Guys, how's it going? I just got back from a book pick, which was pretty successful. It was a lot of fun. Sweet people. I picked some books from them last year and reached out again. They had more to sell. So it's pouring rain out here. Not a good day to be moving books back and forth. But I got a lot of Folio Society, books on books, medieval manuscript books, opera, big variety, nice titles. So I'll show you those when I get back to the shop. Quick update since the last live. I apologize. It's been a while since I put out a video. I've been very busy. Unfortunately, usually I would get to estate sales, at least 2 or 3. And fortunately, it just hasn't been there. It's been very weak. Nothing seems worth going for, taking the time out to go do it. So what can you do? You know, it's been a little bit of slim pickings lately, but this load was pretty good. I'll tell you that. Also, I've been trying to get people together for their interviews. It's like trying to wrangle a bunch of feral cats. It's been tough, but I will crank out 3 immediately for you guys. You know, they come in the shop, and if people are there, you can't really do it. It's just been difficult. Everybody's got their own life, so it's been tough. Besides that, I'll just say, even though it's pouring out today, this fall has been absolutely gorgeous. It's been picturesque. So before the winter, you couldn't ask for a better fall. And at the end of the video, I'll roll some clips I took of me and my buddy, little Toby there, picking apples on the property. So, okay, guys, I'm going to get back to the shop. We'll get into these books, and you'll see the little treasures that I've acquired. All right, let's start with these Folio Society books. I think I have a couple more on the table. I'm starting to process everything. This one is very good, better than I could have expected. It's called Mort, Terry Pratchett. It's got like suede boards here, a bookmark, and let me take you to the title page. There you go. It's actually very surprising. 2016 London Folio. Wonderful illustrations, very clean mint book. This appears to be the most desirable out of the handful here that I'm showing. Beautiful quality book. Think of these titles. This one is called Chronicles. It's on medieval London, I believe. Here's another one. These two have a little bit of issues, but for the most part, like these two, very clean, beautiful copies. I like Folio Society books. I've traditionally done pretty well with them. Okay, now these ones here, the reason why I got them, if they're individually, I probably wouldn't have, but they're nice sets to list. A Resurrected Press mystery. This is a variety of authors. I'll bulk them together. Most all these are very clean. Take it to these spines. These are all Gladys Mitchell. I'm not overly well versed when it comes to some of the mystery titles and whatnot, but I like I like bulking them. George Bellairs. Nice set there. And then the last one is Francis Crane. And there you go. There's some sets there. There were also some more vintage type of mystery books. Douglas Clark. I think these are first editions. Death and Clairvoyance by Joseph Bell. And I have another couple. I just don't know where I put them at the moment, because the shop's a mess again. What's new? Now this here is pretty spectacular. I had no idea. This is housed in a clamshell box, and this is the Carolingian sacraments. Basically, it's a facsimile of a fragment, basically, that I believe was, I'll open the box, written in a monastery in northern France. These are very obscure to come by. They're in German. The Carolingians were, I believe, kind of like a Christian sect. And so this is an exact reproduction of that work. I guess it's very highly noted for the calligraphy work. There's really, there might be one out there on the market. So really cool. Let me show you a couple other pages. This is housed in Austria, if I'm not mistaken. It is one of the gems of the collection at that museum. So beautiful, beautiful stuff. And this is basically a breakdown. These are notes in German, again, housed in a nice clamshell box. There is general wear to the box, corner edge, some discoloration to the spine. For the most part, it's like in a fake vellum, but for the most part, very good condition overall. So I'll just show you this kind of a breakdown of the text. So very, very cool. Really unexpected. Very happy with that find. There were also a bunch of like books on books. These aren't like heavily valuable for the most part in themselves, but very nice, clean copies that I should do all right with. Actually, in a minute, I'll show you some of the books on manuscripts. Well, there's one, the Book of Hours. Very clean. They were well kept. The History of the Illustrated Book. Master Makers of the Book by Orcutt, first edition. I've had some of his work in. Let me see what this one. The Lindisfarne Gospels. I don't know how to say that. So, this one's a privately printed book. The Philobiblon. I'm not familiar with some of this text. And let me get into this box here. So this is on English handwriting, and it's an original box it was shipped in. Very nice. That's going to fold over fine. Look at all them. 1540 to 1853. Really beautiful book. I actually got a guy that does calligraphy. I'm sure if he comes in sometime soon, he'd be very interested in this book. Probably interested in a number of these particular kinds. Sorry, excuse me. Here's a nice facsimile of the William Morris Kelmscott Chaucer, works of Geoffrey Chaucer. Beautiful book. Has some condition issues, but they did a nice job with some of these books, reprinting these. I'll tell you, these folks have a lot of other beautiful books in their collection. Maybe someday when they're ready to part with them. There's my Geoffrey Chaucer right there. By John Uri. I forget what the date is. What is that? 1721, large folio. That's a beauty. Yeah, I show it in other videos, but let's get some more. Now, I did end up buying a bunch of books on opera, and these ones I selected out because I thought they were pretty special. The C.E. Le Messina. Let's see. And check it out. Compliments. Signed by Messina. First edition. So anybody that's into this kind of thing, this was a very nice book. Displays beautifully. Opera Singers by Colbert. Excuse all the pronunciations. It's a little, but really cool. I think I'll do well with these. I also, here's a neat little game. Dick's Games of Patience Solitaire with cards. So it was kind of neat. Different card games and techniques. 1880s, something like that, late 1870s. It's kind of neat too. Robinson Crusoe by Defoe. This was limited to 1,000 printings, signed by the illustrator. Right there, this is number 47. Nice early number. Let's see some of the illustrations. Let's see if he's worth his salt. That's a nice one. So this is 1945. Oh, missed one. Go. Cool, very cool book. And then I got a bunch of others. I mean, I'll take you to the front here. Gardening books. There's some herbal ones. This pile's on manuscripts. There's some more opera, some singers ones. So my shop is a bombshell once again. I got anything? Oh, my coat fell. Okay, guys, so I'm just wanted to show you some of the choice material some of the better stuff that I have gone through so far. There's also a box of local history books. So, you know, they always sell pretty well. But it was a great pick overall. I'm working in here late. I got to get to it tomorrow morning. I got to ship out books and clean this shop up. And I got chipmunks living in the hallway, and they're starting to eat holes in the hall wall, and they're working their way. So I got a couple live traps. I'm going to try to, that's my mission tonight. It ain't really listing, it's getting these suckers. So wish me well on that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this pick. I'll clip over, show you my apple tree. We did a little bit of apple picking, and I hope you guys enjoyed the book. See anything you like, reach out, and I'll give you a number. We'll work something out. And I think that's all I got to say. So until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't, of course, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay up to date on book picks and store activity. You know the drill. All right. Have a good night, guys. Till next time. Taking a little break from the books, guys. Going to do a little apple pick. And I'm down here on a property I grew up on. Check out the tree. There she be. So it's like fall now. Some of the leaves are just beginning to turn, but this tree, once it was so heavy with apples, the branches were snapping. I got my partner in crime down here, little Toby, getting himself into trouble. He likes apples too. They make him fart. We used to come down here and have fires pass back here. This is all cleared out, and it was a lot of fun. So anyhow, I got my apple picker with me, and let's see the damage we can do, guys. Taking a little break from the books. Whoop. Look at the bushels on this side of the tree. Holy smokes. They are beautiful. I wish you guys could have some apple pie with me tonight. Wow. That, my friends, is a beautiful New York State apple. Doesn't get much better. So some of the best of them are up at the top here, and I don't have a ladder, so I'm gonna have to climb up the tree next time. You guys aren't gonna see that. There you go. Oh, there they go. They're all bedded down. Alright guys, that's it for me. So had a lot of fun at the sale. Picked some good apples. And now it's time for the apple pie, but that ain't my job. I just do the picking. So anyhow, hope everybody's well out there. All right, until the next video, take care, guys.